Welcome everyone to our channel. Now I'm going to talk about the latest news that's happening today. US airlines saying it will take a long time to recover, try to quickly reduce workforce. US airlines think to quickly reduce their workforce through early retirement package or unpaid leave up to 10 months with medical benefits. In an effort to cut costs that the rapid spread of the coronavirus keep people from flying. Moves by American Airlines Group Inc., AALO, and Delta Airlines Inc., DALN, first reported by Reuters. World further style and airlines do not expect a quick rebound to disturb travel demand and must save costs. Based on the deadline and air travel, we need to quickly line up now staffing level with the reduced flying schedule. America said in a message to flight attendants seen by Reuters. Secretary said it's likely to take a long time for the airlines industry to bounce back. American has more than 86,000 union-style mainline employees, including about 25,300 flight attendants and 30,800 pilots. Under their offer to work on Tuesday, flight attendants, mechanics and gate agents can offer a period of 6, 9 or 12 months of unpaid leave while keeping medical benefit and travel privilege. They can also take early retirement with 2 years of medical benefits, but not pay. Pilots have reached a separate, more attractive deal with the company that would allow early retirement for age 62 to 65 at half pay and medical benefits. The mandatory retirement age of US airline pilots is 65. American has not offered any leave or early retirement option to take good reservation employees, who are in high demand as customer rush and casual rebook tickets. Meanwhile, more than 5,000 Delta flight attendants have taken a voluntary unpaid leave option starting in April after the company extended the deadline for requests. According to two Delta employees, who declined to be named because they are not authorized to speak to the media. The people said the reason for taking unpaid leave varied from a sense of solidarity among flight attendants who may have other family income, to family care needs as school closed or emotional toll of being potentially exposed to the virus. Delta had extended unpaid leave option through July, according to a memo seen by Reuters. Is it also paying flight attendant medical premium while on leave? But the cost will be deducted from their paychecks when they return to work, the employer said. The takeoff will represent around 1/5 of Delta 25,000 flight attendants. But it still means the company would have more employees than it needs to serve a drastically reduced April flying schedule. Delta said on Saturday it had reached an agreement with its pilots union to manage overstaffing in April with partially paid schedule and coronavirus-related sick leave. The Association of Flight Attendants CWA, which represents 15,000 flight attendants at 20 airlines, including United Airlines, UALO, said it was continuing to work on different plans that each of the companies it represents in case things get worse. Airlines for America, the trade group representing American, Delta, United, Southwest Airlines Co., LCV and another seeing a federal aid package, including $25 billion in grants and $25 billion in loans. They say it needs to survive an unprecedented downturn in demand. They also say tax relief that could be worth tens of billions of dollars through the end at least 2021. Trump wants to send American $1,000 checks to cushion virus economic shock. U.S. President Donald Trump announced the plan on Tuesday to send money to Americans immediately to ease the economic shock from the coronavirus crisis, and said military-style hospitals will likely be deployed to virus hot ozone to care for patients. Treasury Secretary Stephen Mnuchin, appearing with Trump in the White House press briefing, Trump said he was talking with congressional leaders on a plan to send checks immediately to displaced Americans. Trump said some people should get $1,000. Scrambling to get a grip on an unpredictable virus that has disrupted Americans in all walks of life. Trump predicted the economic challenges will be tough short-term, but the economy will eventually rebound. We're going to win, and I think we're going to win faster than people think, I hope, said Trump, surrounded by top investors on the coronavirus crisis. Vice President Mike Pence said that government was ordering construction companies to donate N95 face masks to local hospitals and not purchase anymore to help doctors. Pence said the Army Corps of Engineers can deploy field hospitals quickly to help handle the influx of virus patients. Trump said he was looking at signs where they might be needed. Trump on Monday urged Americans to work diligently for 15 days to try to slow the spread of the virus by avoiding crowds and staying home for the most part. We're asking our older generation to stay in their homes. We're asking the younger generation to stop going out, said Trump coronavirus advisor Deborah Birx. The abrupt slowdown has targeted the U.S. airline industry and other the economic sector and has left an increasing number of Americans unemployed, with markets trading and mostly on a downward trend. Mnuchin says the U.S. stock market should remain open to aid Americans that they can access their money. Everybody wants to keep it open. We may get to a point where we'll shorten the hour. If that's something they need to do, but Americans should know that we are going to do everything that they have access to their money at their banks, to the money in their 401ks, and to the money in stocks, Mnuchin said. Trump used Americans not to travel and said he had not rolled out travel restrictions to parts of the country. He said Americans just enjoy their living room. FED moved to backstop funding for U.S. companies that coronavirus follows spread. The U.S. Federal Reserve moved Tuesday on ensure the follow-up credit to U.S. companies. Banks and even local government admit a nationwide grant for way to blunt the economic fallout from the coronavirus crisis. The FED in the morning announced it would reopen the so-called commercial paper funding facility to underwrite the short-term loans the company often used to pay for their operation. A key financial market backstop first set up 2007 to 2009. And they then did extended it reaches the economy later last resort to those Wall Street primary dealers who are critical to the functioning of bond and other financial markets. By letting those companies pledge municipal bonds, corporate debt and equity security as collateral for 19-day Fed loans. The Fed aimed to keep credit following to parts the economy that may face an unfolding nationwide cash crunch. The actions were approved by the U.S. Treasury Secretary under emergency rules that broaden the Fed lending power beyond the banks that are its usual customers. The move came as U.S. officials chose to prevent public health steps such as business shutdown from causing widespread economic harm. Fed Chair Jerome Powell and House Speaker Nancy Pelosi discussed efforts that may be put into play by the Fed or other branches of the U.S. government, according to a Pelosi spokesman. Debates about other facilities were ongoing, and U.S. elected officials were contemplating hundreds of billions of dollars of relief in the form of checks mailed to every household. While highly technical, the commercial paper program was the critical piece of the Fed's response to the financial crisis decades ago. At the beginning of January 2009, providing $350 billion to banks, insurance companies, the financing arms of automakers, other manufacturers and other businesses. The measure was welcomed by analysts and helped the stock market rise more than 4% following a dramatic sell-off over the past week. I hope you like this and just like and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching and see you later in the next video.